bachelor party, so I just had my bachelor party.
We want these two bad babies up on the stage right now. Hey, I'm getting married too, let's go.
Oh no. What I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, I was gone.
Bro, simmer down. This is Reese's thing. I think we got a...
I was gone.
Bro, simmer down. This is Reese's thing. Martell doesn't look like a guy that's fighting for his marriage right now.
Hey!
My second phone out there, man.
You want me to go get it?
Heck yeah, I'ma call it.
I'm sorry, what?
You got two phones.
I thought we were done with this.
Business phone, dude.
I got you. Oh,
You so crazy.
that's what we call it.
So in the game of life, Martell has made some key errors. So going forward, he's gonna have to be perfect if he wants to continue to play for Team Holt & Holt. So he's gonna have to play from the playbook and not from the little black book.
You got two, be quiet. You got two, be quiet. You got two, be quiet.
How come I got that business phone number?
This the one you got while you
The
talking.
business phone or the non-business phone?
Yeah, you got this number.
Hey, where?
But anyway,
Dog.
Flores, you go get it.
I'm about to get it. Where do you think it's at?
Oh, where we sitting at?
That dude said a business phone.
Got one foot out the door and you've got two phones? You can't have two phones in a non-cheating marriage. What you can't do is have two phones in a cheating marriage. Lord have mercy.
Nell got two business phones?
Even at times when he would tell me that he wasn't talking, I would still see that. And I remember one time his back was pulled. I'm taking care of him. He crawls up the steps and gets to another phone. I happen to walk upstairs in the bathroom and he's on his knees, can't walk, pulling out another phone while I see his black phone sitting on the sink. And I'm like, how you got another? Oh, you got another phone? Real talk. There was never a time where I was okay with my husband cheating on me, ever. I was what many wives have been, which is you find out your spouse is cheating and you're hoping in believing in what they're telling you, which is that I'm done, it's over, I'm done, it's over. That's what it was. All right, so you get your undress, get your gown on. So I'll help you with that.
Okay.
Got it.
Ooh.
You ready? Told you not to break a leg.
Should have told me
Break
not
an
to, rupture an Achilles,
Yeah.
right?
Gee whittakers.
It's time for surgery. I'm a bit nervous, but one thing with Melody, no matter what we go through, she always got my back, so she's here with me.
I'll be fine as long as you're gonna be here afterwards to take care of me.
I'm here for you during this process because this is a major process. You're about to have surgery.
That's right.
But I don't want you to think that means we're good, because we're not good. But, period.
We're not good.
We're not good because, you know, all the things that have taken place, me finding out certain things a year ago.
Why is that still playing a part in us right now? I'm about to go under, and you're talking about something that took place over a year ago.
Then still after the fact, one thing after the other. That's why we're
That's
not good.
typical relationship things right there.
Typical?
Yes, going
How
through
would
things.
you-
I'm not talking about what happened over a year ago. I'm talking about the other stuff that you're talking about after that.
Martell, it's not typical. You always have a comeback.
We can come back if you come back. The comeback group.
And see, everything's a joke to you. So what I need you to understand is you're gonna be downstairs, I'm gonna be upstairs. Downstairs because it's more convenient for you. And then whenever you're 3 weeks and you're able to get around a little bit more, then we're gonna have to figure out other arrangements.
Okay, we can talk about it right now. What other arrangements? What's in your mind? What you mean?
I think we need some time apart, obviously.
You talking about, what do you mean?
What do you mean? I just said exactly what I mean. Is I feel devalued, I feel disrespected, I feel unappreciated, and I don't feel like,
Babe, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk no more. Just have a seat. I'm serious.
You don't want to talk anymore?
No, I don't. We're not friends anymore.
But the fact of the matter is there's never a good time for bad news anyway. You're gonna be okay. You got this, right? All right, they're getting ready to take you on in. You got your nerve block and all of that. They did that to your leg.
They did, man.
Yeah, they did. You've been doing really good. Okay?
Wow. Need some chapstick?
I got some. Hold on. You good? Surgery. So I'll see you when you come out. Love you.
Really?
Of course I love you. I told you that.
You'll take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
You'll take care of me for not just 3 weeks, but for the remainder of our lives.
Okay, you got that medicine. Oh, look at you.
For the rest of our lives, you'll take care of me.
Are you gonna take care of me
I
for the rest?
am.
And what does that mean?
That means that I have no communications with any woman outside of my wife that could potentially lead to anything that would not approve of us being us, period.
I hate you saying that while you are.
No, I'm not drugged up, girl. I love you. I'm not playing.
It took all of that for you to say something like that.
No, it's just real, because you are the best thing that came into my life. So if anything, I just had to, I knew it, but I'm ready to put in the work to make sure that I never lose you, period. Yeah, I'm serious though. We can't be apart. I don't want us apart ever. And it's not just for the kids, it's not just for the money, it's not just for the business. It's all that entangled into one thing. Us loving each other though, for real.
Hello?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm good. Just finished with Martell, getting him prepped and everything. They're taking him into surgery right now. I don't know, like he just kind of really opened up. It reminded me of the Martell before all of the extra, you know what I mean? And he was just like, I love you, I want us to be together. I'm not gonna talk to anybody, I don't wanna talk to anybody. Like, I want us to work, and I'm willing to put in the work. I just felt like for a minute, I got the old Martell.
Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning.
What's up, Mel? Where you wanted it, babe?
All the way to the back, down the middle.
There you go, Martell. That's what I'm talking about. Who built Holt & Holt?
We did. And our friends were out partying, having a good time. With some of our friends now are old, they still partying, having
And
a
we
good time.
busy making those millions.
Right, you know what I mean?
To my beautiful wife, I love you just as much as I loved you the day I asked you to marry me. Times are difficult at times, but the love I have for you will always keep us together and overall happy. Love your husband. Really just letting you know that I love you so much though. And just regardless of what, I will earn your trust back.
That's sweet, babe. Thank you.
Yeah.
You saw the old Martell, you're wondering.
Right.
Same problem that you all had before is still there. You have to decide, are you able to work through it with him? And you have to know it could possibly bring some more heartache, some more disappointment.
I'm a very strong woman, and I think it's kind of unfair that one situation could change all of that about a person. So I'm just ready to figure myself out again and get myself to a place where I can be who I'm meant to be again.
Martell Holt.
Martell, Kitson Francis, come on in. So, what's bringing you here today? There's a good place to start.
So what's bringing me here today is, infidelity.
Infidelity?
Yes, that happened.
On your part?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm here with Dr. Francis today to really help myself in becoming a better person, a better husband, and a better father.
So, how'd you meet your wife?
We met in college.
Got the question, you got married, and so the marriage was going well?
Yeah.
How far into your marriage were you before the infidelity started?
This has been going on for like over 3 years.
Over 3 years?
The same person, you know?
Same. And your wife knew about it over the 3 year stretch?
No. She found out, I guess, over a year ago.
Something happened recently, I guess, while you're here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess ongoing communications.
What does the communication look like?
I went like over 5 months without talking to her or whatever.
Okay.
And then she called.
Right.
I answered. Mel and I, we were riding to Atlanta, Next thing you know, my phone rings out the blue, and it's a private number. I mean, if I didn't answer it, Melody would have had a million questions. So I had no choice but to answer it. And lo and behold, it was her. So Melody, they had a couple words, and I felt so bad that I just hung up on her. Now Melody thinks that her and I have something going on still. And that's why I'm in this place right now, in a sunken place.
You describe your relationship with your wife now.
To be honest, she said that it's over. Like that was the last straw.
Have you thought what led to your infidelity?
Wrong place at the wrong time. With the wrong person there, saying the wrong things, all of that.
It's that you negate your responsibility for self-governance. What made you decide that, listen, it's okay to be wrong?
See, I'm hanging with some people that's doing all this stuff. It's like almost an introduction. They planted the seed. They planted the seed. People say, you know, birds of a feather flock together. Apparently it has some weight to it, because it's true. I started being similar to these people who are notorious for cheating.
Bottom line, I'm sitting down chilling with Sadar.
Okay.
Yep. And he hits me up like, hey man, you and Martell good? I'm like, yeah, we're good. And he's like, you need to give him a call. I'm like, we're good.
How can you tell Sadar that we're good? You know we're not good. I like all the phony stuff. I don't like all the talking amongst you.
What are you talking about? Help me out with this specific. I don't know what you're talking about.
Still, that fakeness still coming from you. I mean, a total fakeness.
How mad can you be at me? Dude, you must want to throw this whole damn friendship away.
I understand at times a man might lie to his wife because it's just so much to lose right there when you have a wife and children and things like that. But when you see the need to lie to a friend, you really have a problem then. Cause look, let me tell you, you were mentioning certain things about my infidelity.
No, I didn't. You're a damn lie. Because I took up for your ass on countless occasions.
What?
Oh,
Dude.
yeah, bro.
Okay.
Every time anyone ever said anything, I've always defended you.
The word around town is that he has a whole nother boo thing.
I'm not gonna go convicting my guy of infidelity based on a rumor. You know, we can just pray for their marriage.
We go places, you talking about infidelity, your wife talking about the infidelity, like at the dinner table and all that kind of stuff. Y'all talking about just like making like it's a joke.
Why y'all think that the Holts wouldn't celebrate their 10 years?
I think that they said they were too busy. One of them has been a little busier than others. Somebody's been a little busy me.
My second phone out there.
I'm sorry, what?
You got 2 phones.
I thought we were done with this.
Business phone, dude.
I got you. Oh.
Your wife has got one foot out the door and you've got 2 phones? You can't have 2 phones in a non-cheating marriage. What you can do is have 2 phones in a cheating marriage. Lord have mercy.
Don't be kicking a horse while he's down. That's another reason I'm mad.
Who's kicking a horse while he's down?
You. Almost as if y'all ain't cheated or cheating or haven't slept with 20 women.
What are you talking about?
Y'all ain't cheated or cheating or haven't slept with 20 women.
What the you talking about?
I'm saying you act as if you ain't cheated.
I haven't. I know I haven't.
Dude.
No, you're making a mistake.
No,
you're making a mistake. You know you want to act like everybody else is doing it.
You do.
So how do you know?
Oh, dude. Don't ask me that, because I can make, I got so many phone calls.
A phone call?
Many. And they're going to have a lie detector test.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not even engaging in none of this bull.
All right.
But even more
stop talking then. Stop talking.
I can't believe that you came in here and tried to accuse me of infidelity. Man, you are sad, bro. You being a whole woman right now. Talking about I'm cheating, talking about all of this extra.
Joe, I ain't got time to
It's not a joke.
Listen. He don't want the truth to come out about him and things that he's done. But it's okay for him to discuss me or to kick me while I'm down or talk about my infidelity like it's humorous or something like that. It's like a lot of things that he has put my wife and I through by him lying and misleading. We don't even have a friendship no more.
This other woman, was it also something about her? Was that ever a part of it? And
no, she was a peasant.
She was a peasant?
She was a peasant.
She was a peasant. Wow, you really said that?
Yeah.
What does peasantry mean to you?
Low class. Yeah. My mind was gone.
I go to a peasant.
I don't know. I don't know why I was cheating with someone who's definitely not worth it. It's making me feel like I don't deserve her or my family for even, for risking them like that. To look more at myself opposed to pointing fingers at my wife, saying she's the blame for this, the blame for that, when it's actually me.
Yeah.
Neville's been my friend for about 12, 13 years. He was a photographer at my wedding, and I definitely trust him. Over the past few months, Marsau have said some things that I definitely didn't agree with, but I don't think Neville would do anything like that. Me and Mel trying to get some things worked out. She was saying, move out. Move out, or then she gave me the option of moving upstairs.
But, I mean, why are you upstairs?
Well, you know our entire situation about the infidelity and stuff like that. So it's been, I guess, over 5 months, 6 months since I've had any conversation with this person.
Mm-hmm.
But this past weekend, she just called out the blue, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I should have changed my number and I didn't, and she still had access to me.
Did Mel ask you to change your number?
Yes. She asked me to change my number a long time ago.
So why didn't you?
Because I'm thinking that this girl ain't gonna call me, and she did. I felt entitled, like
Leaving that power life.
Like, yeah. I was the person pulling up in a Lamborghini, and women right here, women right there, just dying to just getting inside the car. You know what I'm talking about? I flew her places, I got cribs and put her places and did whatever I wanted to do. You feel me? Because I could, and it made me feel good. This side girl, she put me on a pedestal, and I felt important.
I'm done.
She eat all the food besides the bread. Eat the bread too, Leah.
I'm not full.
Yeah, because you'll be the main one running around the house talking about, I want a yogurt, I want a Jell-O, I want an applesauce. I'm like, girl, you just ate.
Right.
Even though I'm considering divorce, it's still crucial to me that things around the house seem pretty much the same for the kids.
I don't want them to look back at mommy and daddy being in arguments. I think it can, it can play a part in their psyche, it can make them angry and bitter and things of that nature. So it's best for us to keep things like this away from them.
Thank you for this day. Thank you for our family, our friends. And I'm glad we're having a good day. And I bless my mom and my dad. And I bless the family. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. All right, guys.
Let's go brush your teeth.
And Martell, he's the first person to notice when something is wrong, too. So, I definitely know that they sense something that's wrong. Love you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You spit on my face.
See you in the morning. Okay?
Give Dad a hug, son. Love you, all right?
I love you.
All right, good night.